and Taurus female compatibility. Ruled by the planet of Venus, also known as the goddess of love, the female Taurus is very emotional in nature. This planet signifies the essence of love and money, along with compassion, charm, and pleasure in life. The male Aries is ruled by the planet of Mars, often called the god of war. This planet signifies the aggressive and fearful essence of the ram, apart from being action-oriented and full of zest. The fiery ram is zealous, self-reliant, passionate and spontaneous, whereas the watery bull is swerving, strong-willed, faithful and adamant in nature, which makes them a perfect pair. The blend of the masculine essence of the ram and the feminine quality of the Taurus complement each other, which surely will beautify the Aries man-Taurus woman compatibility. Both the Aries man and Taurus woman are very sentimental in nature, as they tend to show a lot of sympathy towards others and to one another, making them a good match indeed. Aries man and Taurus woman level of understanding. The Aries man and Taurus woman love match will be successful alliance, as they share joint values which are mostly affiliated to love and money. Both of them need monetary and emotional security to be stable in their lives, which is very important for them to live a successful life together. In spite of them having a good understanding of one another, both of them are quite stubborn and adamant in their characteristics. It does not take much time for the natives of the first sign of the zodiac and the second sign of the zodiac to lock horns with each other over petty matters where their opinions differ. Though they both are keen towards being financially stable, they have different opinions on the monetary thread that weaves them around. Their spending attitudes are also not the same, and their priorities on the way of spending money also differs a lot. They not just have a great bonding but also find each other very much satisfying in bed. He is impressed by the sensuality and confidence of the Taurus woman, who needs her partner to love her with a lot of passion and emotion, though she may lack the creativity that the Aries man sometimes looks for in a physical relationship. Aries man Taurus woman marriage and family life. Similar to an Aries man and Pisces woman, if an Aries man and Taurus woman get together and stay together long enough to marry, their long-term prospects are good. This will not be a super close marriage, though it will probably look very much like a traditional one, with him being the breadwinner and her taking care of the household. In this type of traditional marriages, men and women often live very separate lives. In many ways, these marriages were more of a business arrangement than a romance, based on mutual security and a pragmatic division of labor. This is what will probably happen with an Aries man Taurus woman. It's best that she takes care of the money, though she will be much better at keeping track of their finances and paying the bills that he could never be. Indeed, it is very likely that he will sign his paycheck over to her. She will give him an allowance, and they will both be happy with that arrangement. They will actually balance each other nicely as parents. She will provide security and stability, and he will be both the disciplinarian and the playmate. The major difficulty will arise if he gets sick or when he retires. He will be miserable if he has to stay home, and he will drive her crazy if he is around all the time. It will be imperative that he find something to do in order to stay out of her nerves. Aries man Taurus woman working together. An Aries man and Taurus woman are the most compatible when they work together. They are very different, but they can make a good team. Aries is good at starting projects and getting things going. On the other hand, he is not good at following things through. Once work becomes routine and no longer a challenge, he loses interest. This is where Taurus comes in. She is not good at getting things started. She is averse to risk, and she does not get very excited about doing anything. On the other hand, she is great at continuing with a system that is already established. If he cheats, The Taurian possessiveness is legendary, and while a Taurus woman will forgive a great many things, she will not forgive infidelity. If an Aries man is wise, he will know better than to cheat on her. On the other hand, there is a great risk of him becoming bored in the relationship and seeking excitement in other ways. If this happens, it is really better for him to take up something like mountain climbing or skydiving. Either of these activities is less risky than braving a jealous Taurus woman. Aries man and Taurus woman benefits and challenges. There seems to be a lot of similarities in the Aries man and the Taurus woman love relationship that they share. There may be differences which can be solved between this love match, but an overall assessment shows that they are very compatible with each other. There are a few challenges that have to be considered while maintaining this relationship in the future. Both the Aries man and Taurus woman are loyal, honest and faithful with one another, which makes the Aries man compatibility with Taurus woman a benevolent connection. The Aries man has to take care of the emotional Taurus woman and see that he is not too aggressive, wild or cruel in dealing with quarrelsome circumstances with her. It also makes her a bit concerned if the financial requirements are not met, which may soon turn out to be a big problem for her. The female Taurus seldom gets angry on petty matters, but when she is agitated, she will be one of the most furious women, and if he does not pacify her but instead continues the argument, it is most likely for the Taurus woman to lose her mind. In general, because they have common gateways through which they can form a great alliance with one another, they are likely to be a happy couple emotionally, physically, mentally, as well as financially. The male Aries provides her with protection, takes care of her emotionally as well as physically with his aggressive yet humble nature, and wins her heart with financial stability which suffices the needs of any pragmatic woman. On the other hand, the female Taurus gives the tranquility and adventure that the male Aries looks forward to in a relation. Thus, acceptance, understanding and affection will make the compatibility of Aries man and Taurus woman to blossom like a flower.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.